August maybe is a critical point for many tech stocks. Today, I'm talking about August. Maybe it's a temporary peak. Today, you need to watch this if you want to avoid the crash or big correction. Welcome to ymchannel. This channel is about trading strategy, money mindset to help you to make more and learn more. Click like, subscribe, share with your friend. I'm going to talk about few big stocks like Amazon, Netflix, Google or NVDA or even Meta, okay? Because they have some critical signal you may need to know. So now we look at monthly chart, Amazon. Oh, by the way, this channel is only for education purpose. We don't recommend any trade. Now we look at Amazon. It overcome the previous peak, yes. But one thing happened, you need to be careful is look at the YM Big Buy and the RSI. YM Big Buy is my own inclusive indicator, okay, to tell you the big volume trade. This is monthly chart. So in my crypto video, I also mentioned when the red candle happen, it means more sales than more buy, the net sell, okay? And we have the net sales from basically from April, okay? So you need to be careful of this. And you can see they drop below of this red line. They drop below this red line. Another thing I want you to check is the RSI. They have, so the price increase, and the RSI is less and less. The peak is less and less. This is a divergence. So you need to be careful. I'm not just talking about Amazon. So I'm also talk about other big stock. Okay, so now we look at Netflix. I want you to be more cautious about August. August could be one of the temporary, like midterm peak, okay? They could happen, they have a peak and then they go down a little bit and go up again, okay? So Netflix monthly chart, you can see Netflix, what happened is they just reach the previous peak, right? And then they drop below. And also RSI, you can see they did not go over 70. They did not go over 70. So you need to be careful. Also, we have the YM Big Buy, a red coming here, okay? Another one is, let's look at Google. So this is Google. Google is very strong. With this method, you can also tell which stock is strong, which one already overcome the previous peak. Okay, for example, Google. Google is way like 4 months ahead of other stock because it's already over the previous peak, 4 months already. Okay, now we have a red candle on the YM Big Buy, and not yet. It's still very strong because it's not yet dropped below this red line. This red line is YM Club Fast. YM Club Fast is my own indicator. But RSI, you need to be careful. RSI, they just drop under 70. They just drop under 70. If we look at the YMOBOS, basically you can also see when the yellow candle disappear, if they drop below this, the last yellow candle, right? They drop below the last yellow candle, they will have quite a correction. Okay, for monthly chart. The correction is minimum like one month. Minimum because it's monthly chart, right? Minimum. But in historical history, in our track record, it's more than 1 month, like 2-3 months. Okay, so now we just drop below. Of course, this candle not yet closed. We still need to wait for the candle close, which is like end of this month, July. Okay, so if they close below, they drop below this, the last candle, the lowest price, which is 171, and now is 169. So you need to be careful for Google, okay? So the next one, NVIDIA. NVIDIA, let me see. NVDA. So NVDA, this stock, so strong, monthly chart, right? Same thing happened. We have the red candle show up. We have yellow candle, which means overbought. If you look at RSI, it's also very high overbought. Okay, is it strong? Yes, it's go above the red line. Go above the red line. But why I say August is a very critical point, because not just if you compare, right? If the whole market drop, do you think NVIDIA will do really well? Okay, because like some fund house will move out the money. So you need to be careful about this action. You need to look at the big market first. Now look at Meta. Okay, Meta is also very strong. Look, they go above the previous peak. Okay, they go above. Now we show a yellow candle. Okay, and we not yet. They go below the red line already. So is it very strong? Not really very strong. The whole body go below the red line, so it's not a very good sign. We have the red bar go under. Like we have red bar here. Okay, and RSI is the same thing. Price go up. RSI go down. What does it mean? Divergence. So you need to be very careful. What does that mean, divergence? It means the momentum is not catching up. This is overbought, oversold signal, one of the overbought, oversold signal. So you can see the momentum is lower and lower, but the price is going upper and upper. Is it a good sign? Not really, because basically the solid money is not catching up. The solid fund is not catching up. Okay, of course, we have some exception, like I can show you some exception later. Let's look at S&P 500 first. S&P 500. SPX. So is it strong? Yes, it is strong. But one thing, the RSI is very high. The RSI is very high. The price going up, but the RSI peak, it seems like it's getting fat. Okay, so this is one kind of diversion also. And is it strong? Yes, they still go above the red line. So this is one of the good way to compare the strength of the stock compared to the index, right? Which one is way upper here than below. If you're below than the red line, of course you're weak because the index is still staying above. Okay, so I think this month is not yet the correction of it, but next month, I mean August, you need to pay close attention. Okay, if you have if you want to buy some new stock right now, you need to really consider really well, do your calculation really well. Okay, so now look at our favorite stock, Tesla, just for monthly chart. We saw it around 260 something. Okay, so what happened is it strong monthly chart? Well, compared to the previous stock, it's not so strong because the previous stock, they go above the previous peak already. We are still under the previous peak, right? Yes, but I also told you Tesla just start, but we will have some kind of correction. We not yet bought back Tesla. There's no signal yet, but I want to tell you, you need to be careful about first the chippers, right? The chips is not catching up, not yet above zero, right? The big buy not yet above zero. So something you need to be careful. If we look at the chart, if we line up the whole thing, right? They just go above it, yes. They just go above it, yes. But if the whole market come down, I think Tesla will follow a little bit. We'll have some influence also. And you can see the big buy, the peak is lower and lower and lower. So it's not yet there. It's not yet the stronger bull one, not yet. So we still need to wait, right? So now we look at daily chart for Tesla. I know many of you, if you follow my channel, you know Tesla is one of my favorite stock. And you can see Tesla actually they rebounds right now, according with the trend line, right? We just kind of battling up with this red line. I told you in my channel in daily chart, we compare two line, YM club fast, YM club long. So you can see first thing, the red line is going down, the blue is still going up, the trend is still going up, no problem, but we are kind of having a pullback and correction. Look at this, okay? And when can we buy back? Okay, is it time to buy back? Look at the chippers. Yeah, it's not yet strong. Look at the red bar is not yet above this purple bar. So it's not the time for us to buy. If you want to catch a very short rebounds, which is you need to calculate, is it worth to do it? Is it worth to do it? Because it could touch the blue line and come back down again. Okay, it's not yet. We need to buy when we have more confidence. Now, not yet. Although today up by 5%, 5% so far, but still we don't have signal, so we don't trade. Okay, so this is the update today. So I just want to give you a bit alert about August, what is going on in August. Okay, you need to be careful. If you have some stock in our hand, you need to look at your monthly chart. Is it in a overbought position? When the RSI over 70, you need to be very careful because it's a monthly chart. It's not daily chart. Daily chart, they can still have a way to come back very quickly. But monthly chart, the pullback, is usually like 2-3 months. Okay, so this is the update today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Click like, subscribe, share with a friend. I see you in the next video. Bye.